Hey guys, what's up? It's Psychology Coach channel. Welcome. We continue with our series on movie reviews. So if you haven't seen our first videos, you can go and watch them. In this video, we are going to talk about the psychological side of a movie called Inside Out. But before that, if you are new to our channel, welcome. Please subscribe and click on the bell to receive notification with each new video. So let's get started. The first message Riley received from her dad was, "Aren't you a piece of happiness?" And the second message that her mother always sends to her when she is sad, "Keep smiling, happy girl. We should smile because it will help us." So the little Riley decided to let only one feeling in her inner world, which is the one that should be existed all the time, because that is what she learned from her parents. And that feeling was happiness. And decided to hide or sometimes fight any other kind of natural human feelings like fear, anger, disgust. And of course, specifically sadness. Riley decided not to be sad, ever. The days go by and Riley gets bigger and obliged to face up with her first loss of her life, when her parents decided to leave the house that she lived in for years and move to a new house in another state. However, every normal kid in this situation goes through a normal sadness because of leaving childhood memories. But Riley tried to stop this normal sadness, used every defense mechanism to do it. She recalled every happy moment of her life and wrote a list of everything that makes her happy and challenged herself to adapt to the new situation. And her motivations were like, always there's a way to flip every situation and to find happiness. Be happy, don't worry, make sure that tomorrow will be a great day and it will be a beautiful year until the life itself becomes beautiful. Riley simply didn't give herself the right to be sad and tried to repress it and deny it. Riley didn't let herself experience the pain of loss, nor feeling it, even in her dreams, because that is what she received from her parents. But any fight you take against yourself will be lost, and the denial of any part of your being will end up with destruction. And that is what happened to her. She broke down in a moment, confused, degenerated. Her actions became weird, her feelings became inappropriate, and her thoughts became unnatural. Even her dreams were messed up. And then the journey of Riley inside of her began, in order to find a solution, to find a way back. In this journey, the happy and sad feelings should get closer to each other more, know each other more, and to reach the safety in any way. The happy feeling in this journey played the role that this is the only thing Riley knew to make everything happy and to get rid of sadness. But in this journey, a lot of other sides of sadness will be revealed. Sadness was more educated. She wore glasses because of all readings she used to have, and that's why it was full of wisdom. Sadness knew the way back to the office of controlling the inner world, and she played the role of the one who knows the way, sometimes playing the role of a careful rescuer. The sadness let the elephant, the fictional friend, cry for losing his beautiful car, opposite to happiness, who always tried to distract him from his real feelings in order to change his tears to candies. In a great scene that ended by returning back to the main office. The sadness was the owner of the ingenious ideas that made Riley wake up from her dream. And Riley decided to step back a little and go back to the old house, and here comes one of the greatest scenes of the movie, in which the happiness let the sadness take control and let herself experience the pain of losing the old house. and losing her childhood, which will never come back. And the happiness discovers that sometimes the sadness will bring the joy. And in a genius lesson, the elephant decided to accept the loss, accept the sadness and pain when he sacrificed his place on his flying car in order for it to fly easier. And then the sadness gives the control back to Riley in order to receive the wisdom of sadness. And in a beautiful ending scene, Riley let herself express her sadness that came from losing her house and her pain of moving away from her friends. Then she cries and she asks her parent to feel her and not always demanding happiness from her and not getting mad at her sadness. And the parents open their heart to her, open their mind to her, and they bind together again, and at the same time all parts of Riley gets bind together again. The happiness, fear, anger, disgust, and sadness. Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like the video and comment on the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe. See ya!